What's up guys, Jacob Wall here, MLF Pro Circuit Angler. I want to share with you a new product that I just got in my hands that I'm super excited about. As you guys see here, if you're familiar with that logo, you know that is Savage Gear. This is the new Savage Gear SG8 100 size bait casting reel. This reel comes in a 300 size and a 400 size. The 300 would be a good one for like your swim bait fishing or maybe musky fishing or pike fishing, and then the 400 is going to be for bigger stuff, you know, your pike and whatnot. But you could probably fish for big saltwater fish with it, or if you go overseas. But anyway, I want to break down the reel for you here. This reel, the 100 size, is pretty much what I'm going to talk about, because this is what I'm going to use primarily for my bass fishing applications. This guy comes in a 6:6:1 gear ratio. It comes in a 7:3:1 and an 8:1:1. So you're going to have all your bases covered as far as gear ratio goes. You'll be able to throw your crankbaits good on your 6:6:1. Your mid-range applications, which is going to be pretty much everything with your 7:3:1s, and then your fast gear ratio for flipping or throwing a buzz bait or maybe frogging with your 8:1:1. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys when you open this reel up, it comes on top here with a nice little card, kind of says congrats on your new Savage Gear purchase. Super cool. You can go on there and check their stuff out on Facebook. And then they give you a nice sticker in there, kind of cool metallic sticker. It comes nicely packaged in this box, reusable box, nice box. And then the reel comes in some bubble wrap here. You also get a little velvet kind of reel case. This is something you're going to store your reel in when you're traveling, or maybe you're keeping the reels off the rods and you're keeping them in a box for the off season or something along those lines. So it comes with a nice felt case with the Savage Gear Jaw logo on there. And then at the bottom it gives you kind of some instructions, just some breakdowns of the reel itself. But we want to get down to the brass tacks. This is what you guys all want to see. This is the new Savage Gear SG8. This is an 8:1:1, the one that I'm holding currently. So there's a bunch of features that I'm going to go over with you guys that I really like about this reel. First thing right off the bat is that it's a really nice palmable size. It's a 100 size, so it's very small. It palms great. It doesn't weigh very much. Let me see. Let me get the exact weight for you. So this guy here weighs 6.3 ounces. So it's really light. And it's got a good drag system. And one of the cool things about the drag on this reel that's pretty unique is it has a clicker. I don't know if you guys can hear that. The drag's loose right now, so what I'm doing is just holding the spool down with my thumb, but it has a clicker drag. So that's pretty neat. I mean, if you're using light line with, like, say, a jerk bait or maybe a shaky head or something with lighter line applications and that fish pulls, you're going to be able to hear that drag kind of coming off almost like you would with like your spinning reels. So kind of a neat feature that not too many reels on the market have. Another neat feature that this reel has is on the side here, on the little cap, there's actually a thing that you can use your fingernail to twist or a small screwdriver or something, but it has numbers on there, and what those numbers are different size line diameters. So a lot of the times when you put line on these reels, especially for someone like me who has a whole bunch of combos that, you know, going out to these big tournaments and stuff, I'll forget what's on there. So I don't know if it's 12 or 15 or 17 or 20 or whatever it might be. So this guy here has a nice dial on there that you can adjust to whatever line size you have on the reel. So when you pick up your reel and you go, oh, I think that's 20. Oh no, wait, that's 15. So it's a really nice feature. Something super simple that Savage Gear, you know, took a look at and added to the reel, which I think is really cool. Another neat feature of this reel is it does have a centrifugal braking system. So it's easy to pop the reel side plate off. You just open it up with that little button, and then it just swings open like that. It's on a little swinging mechanism, so it's not going to fall off into the lake. I've heard horror stories of guys opening these reels up on the water and plop, there goes your side plate into the water. So this guy's on a little mechanism that's not going to fall off, which is nice. I mean, if you are adjusting it on the fly, you don't have to worry about potentially dropping that guy in the lake. So as you can see in there, you've got your centrifugal system. You've got, I believe, yeah, 6 different little dials that you can pop in or out. When they're popped out, that's going to be on, and when they're pushed in, that's going to be off. So basically the way that works is when your reel is spinning at really high speeds, or when the spool is spinning at really high speeds, those centrifugal brakes push out and brake against the bushing, which is on the other side here in the side plate. So if you guys aren't familiar with centrifugal braking, that's how it works. The little brakes push out when the spool is spinning fast and brake against that bushing. So this has a really nice braking system. I'm excited for, you know, that it should really help when you're fishing in the wind and whatnot. So close this guy up. It's real simple and it just pops back into place. Really nice smooth reel too. I'm excited. I think this is going to be a good one. It's got a nice drag, like I said. It's got some cool features. It seems like it's going to cast really far. It's nice and light, nice and palmable. Has a real strong drag. This drag goes all the way up to 20 pounds, which is phenomenal for a reel of this size. So anyway, guys, I want you to check that reel out if you're looking to add one to the arsenal. This is the SG8 by Savage Gear. This particular one comes in at $199. So a pretty reasonable price point for a very good quality reel. So definitely, guys, if you're in the market for a new bait casting reel or a couple new bait casting reels, grab a couple different gear ratios of the SG8 by Savage Gear.